Hey folks, we're on round 89. Last turn, I didn't actually save the game after I played it, so I watched my episode back and then I kind of copied my moves. Forgive me if there's certain things that aren't quite in the same place as you would have seen them last time. I tried to do everything the right way. I think this unit's in a different place, for example, but I think mostly... I can't even remember if I actually did most of this stuff on the screen, but I did move some stuff around here, just so you can see anyway. So sorry about that. I was just... I don't know how I managed to do that. Occasionally mistakes happen. Okay, let's have a look at the vidcom. So we've completed the Thunderbird. This is the model that I created last turn, and we've discovered aerodynamic design, which we can work on, and then we've got communication techniques and some cards as always. So let's have a look at that model first. This one I'm probably not going to use a whole lot, to be honest. It's a light turboprop. Like, turboprop was a bad move on this map because we just don't have very many rares. I probably should have gone with propeller because metal just seems like a lot better going. And I know turboprop's better, but it's only better if you can field it. And I can't really field much rare metals. Although we do have one rare metal mine now that has just gone up. So, yeah, we'll see. We're only paying 86% of the production costs on this rare metal mine, but it is starting to produce rares. We might see this model in action. Anyway, let's just have a quick look at it. Okay, so structural design 108. It kind of underrolled on pretty much everything though. Yeah, this is not really very good. I need to go up the linear text. Let's have a look at our national decisions. Militia needs extra funds. I think this is a good bet here. I know we're short on money, but look, this is going to make a lot of people happier. And, you know, having militia is useful in a map where you've not got so many people. Oh, they want bureaucratic production to go up. I don't think I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. I think bureaucratic stuff is going to require me to build more cities. Now, Vicer is edging its way up to the next level. Maybe if we play Boomtown, we could push it up a little bit further. The other way of doing it, of course, is to raise the civilization level, and then we'll start getting more. We'll start getting more population coming in. Yeah, look, we're taking more for the workers. Overall, though, our population is going up by 400. It's not really a lot. Natural growth is kind of slow. Obviously, if you start building more cities, you're going to be taking people from your other cities as well. You just have to remember that. And I've not really... I did make a spreadsheet. This is really rare for me, by the way, to get into the mathematics of it. But I made a spreadsheet to try to figure out population growth. I can't actually remember what I've done with that now. Or what conclusion I came to, even. I think it was something along the lines of that you might as well just have lots of level 1 cities over the equivalent size of, you know, a larger city, because of the bonus that you get with regards to bureaucratic points in industry. I think that was my rough idea. You guys you'll be watching this in a row, so you'll probably remember it a bit better than me. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I could do this. What's my word level like? It's truthful. It's not great, is it? If I say no, they're not going to like this. I've just said no. I've had to say no on that. I'm not going to be able to do it. And it's better to say no than it is to fail. What kind of model should we develop? Okay. Model design doesn't really matter on this game at the moment. I'm probably tempted just to defund the model design for a little while. Yeah, look, we can't even really get very far out on this particular direction. We've got an airbase here now, look. We can't get anything out to it. Okay, what I'm going to do this turn is... Oh, we were pushing down this way, weren't we? These guys need to get back into some supply, I think. Let's push down here towards Zoxigama. Looks like the AI's abandoned it. Now, got to be a little bit careful. We don't want to take too many people down here for natural pickup. We don't have very much in the way of supply coming down this way, look. almost nothing. Yeah, I don't want to have to rebuild these roads. Ideally, I want the road to go through here, look, like that, but I think it's just going to be expensive. Yeah, I can't have these guys. I want these guys to go down here too. The problem is that we've already got too many troops down here. They're going to start getting really bad supply issues. However, we do have a village here. Only got 600 workers in though. I mean, it's just kind of an airbase basically. It's an airbase that the AI turned into his own. It's not really going to be much use. Right, I need to get these. Let's just get these guys attacking and taking out this HQ. Alright. And then we're going to get these back up this direction towards the 5th. Now those are going to be right out of supply, look. But they have got full supply. What I'll do is I'll try to just get them through here, I think. This turn. And then we'll bring this brigade back the 4th. Okay, Dieter's actually got... Yeah, okay, there's actually troops here. They've actually got a battle group here, look. It's interesting. Now, is there anybody in Golzo? No, the answer to that question. So let's do a concentric attack on these. Taking some hits. Okay. Yeah, we didn't manage it. That's interesting. I think that their readiness must have been quite high to be able to survive that. That's my guess. What happened there? Without going into, I don't want to go into the details because it's a bit laborious. By the way, though, if you are new to the game, that's a really good way of learning is by going into the extra details on the combat and figuring out what's exactly going on. I've kind of been playing long enough now that I've usually got a rough idea of what's happening. Although even I'm surprised sometimes by some of the stuff that happens in Shadow Empire. I got to be honest with you. Don't think there's much chance of these guys... sorry, I'm just going to explain my thought process a little bit better here. I was thinking, can these guys get up around here and cause me any problems? I think not. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move... This turn, I'm going to move troops into the position. I reckon that... Oh, yeah, the tanks are going to kill them, look. I think what I'll do is Yeah, let's just get them with the concentric attack. Tank's probably going to do the majority of the killing here. Yeah, I thought so. Just get the this road out just a little bit further. We're going to need a supply base. We're losing supplies here drastically from the truck supply action points falling out, dropping down. So, yeah, we've got a supply base level 1 here. Texifort is still just level 1. That's a problem. Now, we could probably... Oh, we're going to get administrative strain if we build a bigger one here, though. Perhaps if we want to go further this way, we're going to have to put a truck station here. But, as you're all aware, this map's been quite difficult in the sense of you can't just build whatever you want everywhere. I do like it, actually. This has been an interesting game in that regard. It's definitely one of the more difficult games that I've played with regards to, you know, civic planning. Oh, we got these guys here too. Right, let's just get them onto the road. I'm going to group move them onto the road here. And then I'm gonna have those guys sort of in reserve. How many are in that group? That's just those 2. Oh, that was it. They wanted to go that way, didn't they? Okay, let's move them up there then. Come on, guys. How far can we go? Odd. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, this is a game update. Okay, so before it just wouldn't let you try, but now it's telling you. If you look down in the bottom right, here, look, strategic move mode. Wait, and it's actually telling you that your weight is 100 and you've only got 53 points. Let's just, yeah, there we go. Look, that's really cool. I like that. That's a really nice addition to the game, I think. I'm assuming that we're not going to be able to replace any of these guys here. No. No. Okay, we just don't have enough. Okay, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this turn. There's not much more I can do. Oh, yes, the model design. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Let's get out. Let's just make an assault gun. Just for the shits and giggles of it. Now, anybody who watched my strategy, Shadow Empire strategy podcast when I was talking about medium tanks and assault guns will have heard my thoughts on whether I think that you should put a high velocity gun on an assault gun. I think the answer to this question most usually would be no. However, this is a map with its low resources that might actually make sense to have the cheaper guns, especially if you're fighting a defensive war. I don't think I really need them though, so I'm going to just go with the howitzer. And in fact, let's just see what our enemy are running with. Looks like they've got combat armor now, and if I remember, that's that's 60mm. I think it is. No, I think it's 40. I think combat heavy combat armor is 60, battle dress is 80, and then heavy battle dress is 100mm. I think that's how it goes. If I remember right. So what we could do is we could build an assault gun. We could build a cheap assault gun, probably with an 88mm. That'd do. See, that would fight battle armor, and it would have a good advantage against combat armor, and you know, 6 metal difference in industrial points. Yeah, I mean, we're not really scrimping on metal now. That's the thing. Metal's not really the big problem. Maybe we'll just put the biggest one on. And yeah, I don't know, something like this. Now, yeah, this got a lot of weight, heavier than we'd like. So perhaps I do go down to the just drop the size of it a little bit. That's still too heavy. And fuel is a problem on this map, of course. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of thinking this is just not even worth building it. Heavy tank will at least open up the next levels, so you can get 180mm high velocity gun on this thing. It's the weight, and the weight of these things that's the problem. Yeah, it's still going to be underpowered, but let's go with that. I just want to open up the tech, and then we'll get access to tank destroyer as well. I think that's going to be it for this turn. I'm struggling to think of a move I can make now here. We've got to get more logistics in this direction, but it's difficult to do so because we haven't got any population to to play with, really. I can probably stop taking so many recruits. Mind you, I'm only getting 200 a turn, look. So yeah, I'll just keep that. I want to get some. I think some is better than nothing here. Texifort definitely wants to be size increased. So does Vicer as well. We're kind of creeping up towards the level 3 that we want for this mine. These 2 mines. I think that would be a good bet. Let's go and send some colonists in there.
Yes, sir.
Just 600 extra. It's not a lot, is it? Okay, folks, with that, I'm going to end the episode. So I shall catch you next time. Take it easy.